Breaking Free Entrepreneurship as a Path to Authentic Happiness for High Achieving Black Women. Imagine a woman who has achieved professional success by all conventional measures. She has climbed the corporate ladder, earned advanced degrees, and secured a high paying job. From the outside, she appears to have it all together, but inside, she feels trapped, unfulfilled, and on the verge of burnout. This is the reality for far too many high achieving Black women today. We push ourselves relentlessly to succeed in a world that often fails to recognize our worth. We take on the superwoman role, trying to be everything to everyone at the expense of our own well being. We settle for surviving instead of truly thriving. Take the story of Janelle, a brilliant attorney who had achieved partner status at a prestigious law firm by the age of 35. Despite her impressive accomplishments, Janelle found herself feeling increasingly drained and disconnected from her work. She was putting in 80-hour weeks, missing out on precious time with her family, and neglecting her own self care. Her physical and mental health were suffering, but she felt trapped by the golden handcuffs of her high paying job. Or consider the journey of Tanya, a successful corporate executive who had climbed the ranks at a Fortune 500 company. From the outside, Tanya had it all: the corner office, the six-figure salary, the enviable title. But inside, she was battling a constant sense of imposter syndrome and the nagging feeling that she was living someone else's dream. She longed for a greater sense of purpose and fulfillment, but felt stuck in the rat race of corporate America. These stories are all too common among high achieving Black women. We've been sold a narrow definition of success, one that often comes at the expense of our own well being and authenticity. We've been conditioned to believe that our worth is tied to our productivity, that rest is a luxury we can't afford, that self care is selfish. We've bought into the myth that we have to choose between our happiness and our success. But what if there was another way? What if we could break free from the toxic cycles that keep us stuck and unfulfilled and instead create lives of true joy, freedom, and purpose? This is the transformative power of entrepreneurship. When we build businesses around our passions and talents, we create the opportunity to do work that truly lights us up. We gain the autonomy to set our own priorities, the flexibility to design our ideal lifestyles, and the power to make a positive impact in ways that are meaningful to us. Take the inspiring example of Lisa, a former corporate attorney who left the legal world to start her own wellness coaching business. After years of burning the candle at both ends, Lisa had reached a breaking point. She knew she needed to make a change, but the thought of leaving the security of her high paying job was terrifying. It wasn't until she hit rock bottom physically, mentally, and emotionally that she found the courage to take the leap into entrepreneurship. Today, Lisa runs a thriving coaching practice that allows her to make a meaningful difference in the lives of other high achieving women. She has the freedom to work on her own terms, the flexibility to prioritize her health and family, and the fulfillment of doing work that aligns with her deepest values. But more than that, Lisa has discovered a sense of purpose and power that she never knew was possible. She has become a role model for other Black women seeking to break free from the chains of burnout and create lives of authentic happiness. Or consider the story of Maya, a former marketing executive who left the corporate world to launch her own socially conscious fashion brand. For years, Maya had felt like a square peg in a round hole, trying to fit into a corporate culture that didn't align with her values or passions. She longed to create something of her own, something that would make a positive impact in the world, but the fear of failure held her back. It wasn't until Maya had a powerful realization that her deepest desires were not a liability, but a guiding light, that she found the courage to pursue her entrepreneurial dreams. Today, Maya's brand is not only profitable, but it's also making a tangible difference in the lives of the women artisans she employs and the communities she supports. She has discovered a sense of fulfillment and purpose that she never found in her corporate career, and she's inspiring other Black women to do the same. These stories illustrate the incredible potential of entrepreneurship to transform the lives of high-achieving Black women. But the benefits go far beyond the professional realm. When we step into our power as creators and leaders, we start to heal old wounds of self-doubt and unworthiness. We develop unshakable confidence in our abilities. We find the courage to use our voices and share our unique gifts with the world. In short, we become the fullest, most radiant versions of ourselves. Of course, the entrepreneurial journey is not without its challenges. Building a business takes grit, resilience, and a willingness to embrace discomfort. It can be lonely and overwhelming at times, especially as we navigate the intersections of race and gender. But here's the good news. We don't have to do it alone. When Black women come together to support, encourage, and uplift they in each other, there's no limit to what we can achieve. This is the driving force behind the Wake Up Happy Sis Business Collective, a sisterhood of unapologetic joy and radical self-care. In this sacred space, high-achieving Black women are healing past traumas, setting healthy boundaries, and learning to prioritize our happiness and peace of mind. We're rejecting grind culture and redefining success on our own terms. We're building profitable businesses that allow us to live abundantly and make a meaningful difference. Most importantly, we're discovering that we are worthy of joy, ease, and true fulfillment, not someday in the distant future, but right here, right now. Take the story of Jasmine, a member of the Wake Up Happy Sis Business Collective who left a toxic corporate environment to start her own event planning business. For years, Jasmine had been the go-to person for organizing company events and parties, but her talents were going largely unrecognized and uncompensated. She was working long hours, dealing with office politics, and feeling increasingly drained by the lack of creativity and autonomy in her role. When Jasmine joined the business collective, she found the support, resources, and accountability she needed to turn her side hustle into a full-time business. She learned how to set boundaries with clients, charge her worth, and build a team to support her vision. But more than that, Jasmine discovered a community of like-minded women who understood her struggles and celebrated her successes. She no longer felt alone in her entrepreneurial journey, but part of a powerful movement of Black women creating change on their own terms. Or consider the journey of Amani, another member of the collective who left a successful career in finance to pursue her passion for health and wellness. For years, Amani had been struggling with chronic stress and anxiety despite her outward success. She knew she needed to make a change, but the thought of starting her own business felt overwhelming and risky. Through the support and guidance of the business collective, Amani found the clarity, confidence, and practical tools she needed to launch her wellness coaching practice. She learned how to package and price her services, attract her ideal clients, and create a sustainable business model. But more than that, Amani discovered a sense of purpose and fulfillment that she had never experienced in her corporate career. She was no longer just surviving, but truly thriving and inspiring other Black women to do the same. These stories are a testament to the incredible resilience, creativity, and power of Black women entrepreneurs. They remind us that no matter how stuck or unfulfilled we may feel, there is always the possibility for change. By embracing our unique gifts, following our deepest passions, and surrounding ourselves with the supportive community, we can create lives of authentic happiness and purpose. So I invite you to join us on this journey of liberation and empowerment. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur looking to launch your first business or a seasoned founder ready to scale to the next level, there is a place for you in this community. Together, we are creating a movement of Black women embracing our inherent worthiness, building generational wealth, and changing the world in the process. It's time to wake up to your power, your purpose, and your potential for unlimited happiness. It's time to break free from the beliefs and behaviors that have kept you stuck for far too long. It's time to bet on yourself and create the life you truly desire, one that allows you to thrive, not just survive. Because here's the truth. You deserve to wake up every day feeling excited, energized, and fulfilled. You deserve to do work that nourishes your mind, body, and spirit. You deserve to be abundantly compensated for your brilliance. You deserve to experience true freedom on your own terms, but it's up to you to claim it. So take a deep breath, summon your courage, and take that first bold step. Embrace your identity as a creator, a change maker, a woman who dares to want more. Join us in the Wake Up Happy Sis Business Collective, and let's redefine what's possible for ourselves and for generations to come. Your joy is waiting for you on the other side of your fear. Your purpose is calling you to rise up and create a life beyond your wildest dreams. The moment is now. Let's do this together. Let's break free from the limitations that have held us back for too long and create a world where every Black woman can thrive. A world where we are celebrated for our brilliance, compensated for our worth, and free to live out our deepest desires. A world where happiness is not a luxury, but a birthright. This is the world we are creating, one empowered Black woman at a time. So rise up, sister. Claim your power, your purpose, your possibility. The world needs your light, your gifts, your magic, and it all starts with a simple choice: to wake up happy, to break free, to say yes to your dreams. Let's do this together. The time is now. The world is waiting. Your happiness is calling. Answer the call, and let's create a revolution of joy, one Black woman at a time.